My holiday gift for you is an extraordinary life. That I know I can give you because it's just a process of discovering who you are, moving through your blockages and your restrictions, and discovering your genius. That's all that it is. And it's a mental process that we all go through. We move through that as we live our lives. And we don't always find that place. And I didn't find that place, which is why I was the guy to create something to have you do that. We are in a very different time in our world. None of us have experienced this time, but I had memories, I had information that could help more people move through this, and many other people like me understand this. We are not going to be the same. Our world isn't going to be the same. You're not going to be the same, but you're moving into more of who you're meant to be, different portions of yourself, and that just takes time. It just takes you being willing to uncover what is within you, own it, and start to live it. That's all that it is. And I resisted that my entire life. This morning I did a channeling session from Wilhelm, which I'd love for you to see, because I was stopped last night when I saw the message that was for today that I was given in 2012. And that's the thing that has always been challenging to explain, because we think only in linear time, but that doesn't exist in our world, as many of us are discovering. All things are happening now. The power of the moment is what we have. However, I had this ability, because of the life that I lived, to transcribe, to download this information that could help us all now. It was challenging for me to accept that, as it will probably be challenging for you to accept the new portions of who you are that are going to be revealed, because we are evolving. The entire planet is. And I did the session today as I was moved to do this. I saw the message that Wilhelm gave us on this date was, it is never too late. That was meant to say, we look at our world and we think things are falling apart. No, they aren't. They depend on what we do individually. And what that is becoming willing to love ourselves, become willing to own who we are, and give what we have to the world, give our gifts to the world. But I was hiding that, as many people have, because we don't believe and we don't trust. But I had to get out of the way, because I know what's coming in the world. I even know what's coming next week, which is why we needed a little more love, and I wanted to uplift things a bit more. So I really want you to watch the video, read what I have written, because what I'm doing is I'm devoting my life now to this work. Because to discover that you have something, that you hold something that could help so many people, and to withhold that because I'm too shy, because I'm introverted, because I don't want to be in public, or I don't want too many people to talk to me. That really was what goes on for me. My personality type has been that. But I also know this is a different time in our world, and I can no longer do that. So what I'm going to do is, I mentioned to many of you, I'm extending the program. It's going to go on for a while, but I'm extending, putting two more aspects on money and relationships in there, because we're going to deal with that. That's part of the change that is happening in our world, how we relate to ourselves and other people and other parts of the world, and how we're using our money and how much we're allowing to come to us. And all of that is connected to who we are as individuals. You're meant to have an extraordinary life, and that's what you will have as you go through my program. So what I'm doing is I had a few slots left, as you might know, where I wanted some people to pay, you just do 1 month and you will have the entire year, because I'm going to end that in December, and in January it's going to be a whole new thing, a very different pricing structure, the whole bit. But for those of you who want to start to transcend now, please come in, because it's going to change your life. That I can say. And just so you understand this, I talked about this a bit. One of the members in our program sent an assignment on day 9 where we ask, what have you gained so far? And he put it down so succinctly and so clearly that he understood that everything he had gone through in his life had meaning and purpose, even though it might have felt bad to him or he didn't understand it. It helped him evolve. And that is every single person, especially you. It's only that you have to interpret what you've lived to discover the genius that is within you. And I can say this because I've seen so many people already do it, and that's why I'm so thrilled. But I have to take it further because we need more support over this next year especially. So that's why I'm doing this. So if there's a couple of slots left, I would love for you to take that. But that is my holiday gift. There's nothing more valuable that I could offer anyone except what I have lived, what I've experienced, what I've created that could give you the ability to transform and change your life. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday.